The road to getting more drivers to buy electric-powered vehicles has been a bumpy one.
So what does the future hold for these vehicles? 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey took that question to industry experts at the auto show in Detroit.
Despite a lot of enthusiasm here on the floor of the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, sales of the battery-powered vehicles, most notably the Chevy Volt, just don't seem to be holding much of a charge.
What you see right here is the 1.4 four-cylinder, 1.4-liter four-cylinder.
Built in Detroit, the Volt supply line and jobs it's created stretch all the way to West Michigan. The vehicle's batteries are made here at Holland's LG Chem plant.
It drives a lot of new suppliers and a lot of new support to that technology.
Jim Federico, GM's chief engineer for electric vehicles, downplays the Volt's slow roll off the showroom floor.
We were thinking somewhere between 6,000 and 10,000. We ended up the year at 8,000.
Still, those sales numbers show just how difficult it will be to reach the Obama administration's goal of putting 1 million electrified vehicles on the road by 2015. And every taxpayer in the country has a stake in the success of vehicles like the Volt. The federal and state governments have invested heavily in the green machines, $3 billion in direct dollars and tax incentives, according to an analyst at the Mackinac Center for Public Policy. Federico says when it comes to the Volt, taxpayers aren't the only investors.
We did invest in ourselves. Remember, this has been around. We've been developing this for over 4 years. So, and even before that, a lot of the component sets before that. So GM has been developing it and planned on and stuck with and brought the Volt to production with or without any help.
But when will that investment pay off?
I think realistically we're probably another 5-6 years out at least before we really start to see the uptick in volumes.
Mike Wall, a Grand Rapids-based analyst with IHS, says increased corporate fuel economy standards set to take effect in 2016 and 2025 will drive the need for more fuel-efficient vehicles.
The challenge is getting there from here, and it's going to be a slow slog. With gas at $3.50, $3.60, it's not an easy business case for a consumer, and we need to get the pricing of the batteries down. We will see that as more and more of these vehicles come out with hybrid options, you will see the price of batteries come down.
The question is not will it grow, it will absolutely grow. It's just at what type of ramp. We expect it to be a slow growth, but an important and solid growth.
So the message from Detroit when it comes to the battery-powered revolution, give it time. At the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.